Any height preference? Taller than me.
5'6.5", and why is it the perfect male height? Explain to everyone.
I think you should explain that.
Okay. Well, the reason why 5'6.5" is the perfect male height is because if you are taller than 5'7", you might as well just be playing in the NBA. You don't have time for girls, okay? If you're under 5'6", look, buddy, you're a midget. You're not getting onto the rides at Disneyland without, I don't know, big heels shoes or something. If you're 5'6.5", wow, dude, like, you can do whatever you want.
Amazing.
Plus, if your girl is taller than you, you get into a fight, she beats their ass, whoever you're fighting with. You're like, this other dude at the bar, steals my seat. I'm like, dude, you want to fuck with me? And then he tries to fuck with me. I'm like, honey, get over here. And her 6-foot Amazon, barbarian ass comes over here and just like punches him.
Barbarian! Rachel said, isn't it awkward when you have sex?
Isn't it awkward? No, actually, that's the one thing that's like, height does not matter in bed. That's the one difference. Plus,
it kind of does.
I mean, okay, for like certain positions, like 69, yeah, it's not working out for me. But like, other ones, she can like wrap her legs around you like a jellyfish or something and like strangle you. And I don't know, dude, it really opens up the like options that you have going. You can role play, like big gorilla destroys young small man. Like, it doesn't matter. Just gotta get creative with some things. Don't limit yourself.
I'm actually crying.
So you don't mind dates to McDonald's?
No, I love dates to Are you kidding me? Like,
wow. Wait, do you want to go on a date with me? We can go find one that has like the play ball pit thing
the
too.
playpen?
Yeah, the
oh my god,
pen.
the play. I think I stopped going in there when I was like 10. So like up until I was 10 years old, I would literally go in there.
Okay, well, that's just a social construct on stage. I'm still going. Like, I don't know about you, buddy.
I mean, because you're just small enough to get in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my advantages. Let's see a 6-foot person try and fuck me up inside the playpen. Meet me in the playpen, bitch. 1v1. Like, move it from the playground in middle school to the playpen when we're growing up.
I'm crying.
Does size matter?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say it matters to an extent because, like, let's say you're like 1 inch, like.
Okay, like a micro.
Like I might as well be lesbian. If that makes sense.
I mean, yeah. At that point, like, the dude's just gonna fist you. Like, there ain't nothing else to do.
Yeah. Like.
Okay, but like, what if it's Prince Charming? Everything perfect about him, and then he just has a micro pee-pee. Is it over?
No.
You'll make it work.
Yeah, if they're perfect.
In every other aspect.
I think anyone would take that over that.
Yeah, I would take my man with a micro pee-pee. It's cool. I ain't shaming. Jess can't drive. I was in a car with her once and she hit a telephone. Oh, she's back. Shh. Okay, she's gone. Yeah, Jess can't drive. She hit a telephone pole once, and then she like ran over someone's mailbox. And then instead of like fixing it, we kind of just, dug a small little hole where the mailbox was and kind of put it back just enough so that it would stay upright. But the second that you open the box, it completely falls over. Like, just shatters. Oh, she's back. Yeah, I just think Jess is such like a cool person. Honestly, do you have any petty things that you would not date someone for? For example.
Oh my god, I have so many. I actually have so many.
Okay, let me ask you. This is one for me, but I don't know if anyone else has it. When you're talking to, it can be a girl or guy, and when they laugh or they smile, they have like a lot of gum.
That's me! What the fuck? Are you trying to tell me something? I hate like mouth spit noises. Like,
you hate what?
Like spit noises and like chewing noise, like
Okay, so like if you're on a date and you're like eating with someone and they have like they're like smacking their lips when they chew.
Like that is so gross. Like
this, like
yeah, like
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
like once or twice, like obviously you could just accidentally do that. Like I do that too, but like if it's like literally you have no manners, like you're just like
right.
I also hate it when guys tell me not to do stuff. Like
don't date me.
like you know when like people are like, oh like don't do that, it's like bad for you, but it's like
I get what you mean. It's like you're your own person.
yeah,
you're an adult.
or if they're like, don't you think you should like plan things better? I'm just like,
true.
I'm a Capricorn. Like I be planning shit all the time. Excuse me.
I agree completely. Like, who are they to tell you how to live your life? Like, if I want to shoot up black tar heroin on a Thursday, that's my choice.
Okay.
Would you date a guy worse than you at Valorant? And he wants to duo queue every time you're on, so you basically have to spend time with him, but you're not having a great time because he sucks, and whenever you try to tell him how to improve, he doesn't want to listen. He just takes it wrong.
I feel like that would be one of the like the deal breakers.
Like
I think it's attractive when guys are good at video games.
Well, guys, I guess I'm not sleeping till I hit radiant real quick.
Like they need to be better than me because I suck. Like it's sad if I suck and they suck too. Like what are we doing? That's so embarrassing. Like we're like bronze player couple. Because what's my thoughts on long distance relationships and do I think they work? I did a year and 8 months of long distance dating. I honestly do not recommend it to anyone. I just think honestly it depends though, because if they only work if both people are like very secure and like healthy and like and make an effort to see one another and like they're financially able to or like they have the freedom to. But if you are unable to do that, it's gonna be very, very tricky. Like for me, it was like really good at the start, right? Like as all relationships are, like the first 3 months are very good. It's like the honeymoon phase, as they call it. And then it just started going downhill because like insecurities kept coming up, and then it just got really toxic. And then we ended up meeting like a year into our relationship. Like it was very on and off, and then a year later we met. And then like being together in real life, it was like perfect. Like we had the best time. And then we come back home and like it feels good again for like a few weeks. And then it starts getting bad again because like the issues were never resolved. It was just like kind of like brushed under the rug, if that makes sense. And then we meet again, and then it's good, and then we go back home, and then it's just like a repetition of like the same thing. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm like very turned off by long distance relationships. Like I applaud anyone that is like successfully able to do long distance, and like it's honestly different for everyone, but just like based off of my experience, I just don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I learned a lot from my last relationship. Like I really learned what I like and what I don't like. And I'm honestly the type, like it's really confusing because I have stuff that I want and like what I want is very clear, but I'm never able to like do what I want because I'm always like so concerned about what others want and like what others like think and stuff. So I'm like, I sound very like wishy-washy when what I want is very clear. And then I end up confusing myself, so it's just like it's very hard. I just like being single. Like ugh. You don't have jealousy at all? Really? I think I get really jealous. I think I get jealous, but like I'm never like toxic about it, if that makes sense. Like I like teasingly get jealous. I'm like, oh, like, and I pout. But I'm never like, oh, like, fucking bitch, like, block her. I'm honestly really jealous of people that don't get jealous at all, though. But like, isn't it? The thing is, if you're not if you don't get jealous, doesn't that mean you just don't care about that other person? Like, I feel like that's so odd to not see any jealousy. Like, is friends with benefits still a thing? Yeah, people do it. I honestly, I don't think I could ever do that because I catch feelings too easily, and like for me to do that kind of stuff with someone, like I have to really be into them. So it's just like that just means I like them, which defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? Like, what do y'all look for when it comes to significant other? What do you guys look for? I need someone where I like click with them right away. Like the way we talk and like our humor, it needs to be like right away. Like I need to be able to talk to them really easily without like having to like think about what to say, if that makes sense. I think people that make me laugh are my favorite people, whether it comes to like being a significant other or friend. Like I don't know, I respect positive vibes so much. And that comes to like when I'm gaming too. Like I love people that are just like so positive even if we're losing, you know? Because like it's already very like stressful when you're losing your game and like you're playing badly, but then if everyone's just like you know? Or like arguing or like getting mad at people, it's very hard to continue to play. I think that's why I really started liking Chris as a friend, because like at first when I met him, I was like, oh my god, this guy is actually like so troll. And then I started getting to know him, and Chris is like one of those people that are just so positive all the time. Like he'll literally just like, yes, as a friend, because apparently girls and guys aren't allowed to like each other unless it's romantically. So I'm just trying to clear it up.